Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing out there? Welcome on YouTube. Welcome on Twitch. Yeah, we're doing Trash Truck Tuesday. I'm just finishing up a little bit of food here. It is a rainy, windy day here. Welcome. Welcome. How y'all doing? Let me move some stuff over so I can see. There we go. I can see the chat. I can see you. No, I don't even have my headphones on. I was just finishing some couple of eggs, farm fresh eggs from the chickens, and we'll take a little look at the chickens later. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. I was told by a friend of mine, a friend of the stream, that that this is it's better like right in front of me, and I'm not blowing out the speaker or anything like that, and I don't have to speak as loud. I don't have to feel like I'm yelling. And he said with these type of microphones, it's better just to kind of speak directly into it instead of having it way far away. So even if I move back like this, so you let me know how it is, and how it, you know, you let me know. One of our we're gonna talk about a couple of different things today. It is Trash Truck Tuesday, as you can see. We got the trash cans out. My neighbor's got his out. I got to text my neighbor across the way. I don't think his wife or children noticed that one of his trash cans was down, so I'll give him a buzz about that. And if you guys decide that I should go and take care of that for him, I will run out there and turn his trash can back up right. But that's up to you. Oh, good morning, Queen. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. I am fine. I am doing well. I am. I'm losing weight, but I'm not where I want to be today. I was actually up. I think I ate too much yesterday, and we had a nice dinner. I don't know if the pork made me go up. I didn't have anything extra. I had a big lunch though, and I ate some popcorn. So I think the popcorn threw me off. So no popcorn today, and that was actually the last bag of popcorn. The last temptation. I got the last temptation out of the pantry. And that usually takes me a week or two, as long as we don't bring any more back in. This is a marathon and not a sprint. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing good. It is good to hear that life is good. But if there's anything you want to talk about, anything you want to get off your chest, anything you want to ask, go ahead. You guys always make the stream better. We are running a dual stream here, YouTube and Twitch. There's no interactions today, but I'm not playing 7 Days to Die. I don't plan on playing any video games. We are gonna look at some vacation destinations. My wife and I want to get away. We're looking 4 to 6 days, and I would like to get y'all's opinion, maybe. And I need to look. We're gonna do the Google Maps thing. I like to do Google Maps because you can put in the information that you want and search for the hotels and stuff like that. But we're gonna do that today, unless some conversation comes up that drags us away from that. There's a lot going on in the world. We'll take a look a little bit at Twitter today. I don't know how long it's going to take the trash guy to get here. But if he has to stop for every trash can that's tipped over, it may be a while because, and I don't know if they do that or not. This trash can guy we have, I've seen him out there doing things right. I've seen him take trash cans, even in our little circle. It's like, wow, he got out of the truck for that. So we'll see what happens with that. Sports world, I don't know if you were a Michigan or a Washington fan, but it was a really good football game. I'm neither. I had no dog in the fight. So I didn't care, but it was just a good football game to watch young men battle it out and try to win a national championship. Michigan came out on top. I got some limbs down. I got some new firewood out front, looks like. And there goes a dog. A dog or a cat? Did a dog get out? Somebody's dog get out? Oh, that lady's dog from next door got out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is an actual live view of my front yard. The hay and oh, is it really raining there too? Um, we had strong winds last night. We probably had 60-mile-an-hour winds last night. Really, seriously. It was a testament to our building skills, because no roofing came off. Nothing happened with our little sitting area. Nothing tipped over. I think I don't know if is that a tear? Did this tear? Yeah, so this may have torn last night. Okay, so we may have. Yeah, I didn't notice that. So we may have a tear here. We may have to get a new umbrella. We may look at that on Amazon, just the umbrella part of these things and how it attaches. So, I remember when we put this together, I thought, oh, cool, I could get it if it. So, this lasted, what, 2 years? But it looks like there's a tear. So, oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, the chickens and the geese and everything is still in the coop. They have not been let out this morning. Everybody's still in the coop, and we can check on them later if you'd like. But it is rainy. It's good to see my patio is draining really well, and I got the leaves taken care of. The chickens are no longer allowed in this area here. This area here is cordoned off from the chickens. We no longer allow them to use this area. We've got a fence that goes across. There's a fence that goes across to here. Here. I'll make a line here. There's a fence that goes here on the back side, and they have no access to the corner of the garden, from the corner of the garden to the back of the woodshed or the tool shed that's in the back. So, but that's where we're at. We are just waiting on the trash truck guy. But let me get that arrow off there because that's not pointing to anything now. I have not queued up Twitch, so I'm going to get that queued up here in just a second, see if we can Yesterday my computer was having a little bit of trouble capturing Twitch, but as I said, I got some other things to do, to talk about. My wife is not, she's not really keen on using all her vacation to go back to Thailand this year. She likes, in 2022, we were not planning on going to Thailand, so we did a lot of little small trips. We did 5 extended weekend trips, taking Monday and Friday off, or taking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then coming back, and then her going back to work on Monday. She felt that a little bit more relaxing than saving up. It was a little stressful for her to save up all her vacation for just 2 or 3 weeks in Thailand. We went in July last year, and this year she's thinking she wants to do more small vacations. Now, I don't work. I manage our money. I make sure that we have things going into savings, and we're saving some of our paycheck, and we're paying the bills and the insurance, and there's no house payment, there's no car payments, so it's just the bills that everybody else has. It's the food, it's the utilities and telephone bills, and YouTube and cable service and the other services, because she likes where we're at. I've talked to her about, if she wants to get rid of anything, if she wants to get rid of, Netflix or tighten the budget or anything like that. And she goes, no, as long as we're okay, I don't mind. I talked to her about, you know, we discuss it, and but she doesn't mind me taking care of all that. You know, and she understands when money's not tight. I mean, it's not like our money ever gets tight, but you know, when we just spent almost $3,000 on hardwood, so money's a little tight right now. And I wouldn't have bought the hardwood if we didn't have the money to pay for it, and I wouldn't have called the guy to come out here and measure if we didn't have the money for it. But we can't, you know, we don't need another huge expense. And if we have one, we have a backup plan. If there is an unexpected expense that comes up, there is a backup plan for sure. But as far as, you know, fun money, you know, we're not out. So, but so now that the hardwoods is scheduled, you know, now we can start looking at just looking at how much we're going to spend on our next little vacation, and how many days of her vacation pay. I am planning on going back to Thailand with my brother. If my brother doesn't go, then I won't go, because I'm not going alone. But my brother and I have a good time when we travel together, and my wife, you know, she doesn't mind. She wants to go, but we've talked about her going for a week, and I said you're never going to want to go back. She goes, oh, you're funny, I'm not going to go back to Thailand. I said, no, but just going for a week is exhausting. You know, the jet lag really smacks you in the face. If your body's just getting acclimated to Thailand time, 12 hours behind or 12 hours ahead, and then you come back and now you have to go to work on Monday, and your body's still trying to recruit from being in Thailand for just a week. I've done it twice before in my lifetime, and I was younger than I am now, and it was really hard on my body to it was really hard. Not just tired, but just out of energy, and always, you know, just no appetite. You know, a lot of things got affected by the time change and the jet lag, and it lasted. The first time it lasted for about 4 days. The second time I did it, it seemed to like last for like 3 weeks. I didn't feel healthy. I didn't feel healthy for quite a while coming back on the second time that I went just for a week. So that being said, you know, we'll plan for a big 2025 trip, you know, or we won't. I asked her how much of her time can she move forward. I said, can you move a week of your, can you take a week forward? Like if you only use a week of your time in 2024, would you be able to bring a week forward, you know, into 2025? So she's checking on that. And then I asked her, well, instead of a raise, how about you ask for more time next time? How about when you have your evaluation with your boss and they sit down like every 3 to 6 months, instead of getting more money? Not that everybody doesn't need more money, but you know, with her, she'd like more time. I said, why don't you ask for another week of vacation? I said, or another 3 days or something. I said, just ask for some more. So we'll see how that goes. But this year, I say all that to say that I think we're going to do some domestic vacations, or not 12-hour flight, 15, 16-hour flight vacations. So, and she's looking at wanting to get away in her birthday, which is in March, which is 8 weeks away. So, literally 8 weeks and 8 weeks and 7 days away. Her birthday is the third week of March 16th. So I don't know how long she wants to go away, but she does have the vacation time. And you know, so we'll see. I'm thinking maybe couples. I was on Facebook the other day, and some friends of my son and his wife were talking, you know, and they're all young couples. Well, not young, they're in their 30s, but they, you know, they've got a 20-year anniversary or 10-year anniversary coming up, or a 20-year anniversary, and they want to go do this. So they were talking about these split vacations that you can do. You can go and like spend like 3 or 4 days at one resort, and then spend 3 days at another resort, and split your time between 2 resorts. Let me text my neighbor just so he knows his trash can is tipped over. One of your trash cans fell over. I think we're gonna get an early trash truck, y'all. Hold on. Wow, we got an early trash truck. I'm glad I got on early. This is what it's all about. Trash Truck Tuesday right here. Boom. There goes my trash. This is what it's all about. You guys got to see it all. This is great. If you showed up early, I'm happy for you because it's happened in the first 20 minutes of Trash Truck Tuesday. Is my other neighbor didn't. I don't know if you can hear Trash Truck Tuesday, but I can hear it. And my neighbor's not going to get one of his cans picked up, I don't think. We're going to go bring our trash cans in here in just a second. You'll get to see that. I'm going to go out here and grab my trash cans. Trash Truck Tuesday! Woo woo! Is he going to get out of his truck? He is. Holy cow. Look at this, folks. Is your trash guy this good? Is your trash guy this good? Huh? Tell me your trash guy will get out of the truck and then grab your trash. Tell me your trash guy is this good. The trash truck guy got out of his truck and picked up your can so he could empty it. Boom. And this neighbor hasn't been home for a while. This neighbor here has not been home for a while. You can see his trash can still there. But that's cool. I like my little community. I really do. You don't see that a lot. You really just don't see that a lot. And he's even early. Alright, I'm going to go grab the trash cans and I will be right back. Let me go grab these things. You guys can watch and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. As you guys know, we have chickens too. And I'm probably gonna go let the chickens out here in a second. So, but Trash Truck Tuesday's over. We experienced that, so I can shut this down. No need for. Well, let me do this one here. I'm going to let the chickens out, so you guys can watch me let the chickens out. It's raining, but I always give them a little bit of rice in the morning, and the rooster's crowing like he wants out. So I'm gonna go do this real quick too. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me zoom this in for you a little bit, so you can watch me let the chickens out. There we go. See how they're all sitting around. The goose is waiting, and he'll want to go in this thing. I'm also gonna do a little check on the canopy, the umbrella, the sunshade for the patio. So we might come back in here and check that out. How much those are going to be. So we'll see. We might even change the color. I might even go with a gray or something. I like the blue, but we'll see. So let me go let the chickens out, and I will be right back. Well, I was going to do that, but it's raining really hard now. It's really coming down now. So they're just going to stay there. We'll go to a different view of them. Let's narrow this down. We'll grab the coop view. I've lost a camera. So there they are. No worse for wear. They're fine. But yeah, it is pouring down rain now. You can hear it. And, you know, I know the goose wants to go out. I know he does. That's just the way he is. But they have plenty of food and plenty of water and plenty of things to scratch around in the dirt. And it is, I don't feel like going out there. They're going to be fine. So. Definitely chicken watch. But yeah, I was gonna let him out, but yeah, there's no point. I know he wants out. I know he does. Look, I understand that fact, but you ever seen a prettier chicken? Look at this chicken. She is so pretty. You know, they're not stressed. They're not all freaking out. Yeah, she's a little vocal. When are we going to get out? When are we going to get out? I want to go and do something that I'm not supposed to do. I'm seeing things I need to do as soon as the weather clears back up in the springtime. I'm going to reseal all this wood right here from the inside and the outside. It looks like it's getting a little bit waterlogged, so really. Really. This is tenders, everybody, just so you know. This is chicken tenders. The rooster's name is Fajita. And that little beak right there, that'll get you. This right here will get you, I promise. That'll get you. He likes to use that thing. It's like a little weapon. This is barbecue. Barbecue right here. That's barbecue. This is Ann Rice. That was Sausage. This is Sausage going this way. Sausage is going up the ramp right now. That's Sausage. And Smoke just came out. Isn't he a pretty boy? He's kind of dirty right now, but I don't suggest giving a... Do not give a rooster a bath. That's not a good thing. Rooster baths, not a good idea. Isn't he a big boy? Isn't he a big boy, huh? Isn't he a big boy? I'm trying to get him tame again. I'm using rice to get him tame again. Just to kind of get him on. But that beak, I mean, he wants to hammer down on my hand with that beak. So I got him eating him out of the cup right now. And, but yeah, that thing is sharp. It'll dig into your hand. I have to wear a glove if I'm going to feed him by my hand. Because he wants to pound down. He wants to hammer down on that. I mean, he wants to hit it as hard as he can. It's too funny. There's Midnight. Oh, she's a pretty chicken too. They don't look stressed. They don't look angry. They're just, you know, okay. It's pouring down rain. We got plenty of everything. There's plenty of food. Nobody's going after anybody. If there was a big flurry in there and everybody was agitated, I'd be more than likely going out there to get them out of the coop. But they're all really pretty calm right now. Nobody's really over agitated. Plenty of room for everybody to move around. This coop could actually handle probably 3 or 4 more, I've been told. If you look at the square footage of a coop per chicken, like, so this is 32 long by 16 wide. I know it doesn't look that wide, but it is. Any questions? Any questions from anybody? I'll take any questions about the chickens today. Any no questions. All right. Well, I've got you here. Here's Nugget. This is Nugget, one of my Buff Orpington. She is a Buff Orpington, beautiful, beautiful chicken. Gentle chicken. She'll let you hold her if you can catch her. She'll jump up in your lap if you've got rice. Sweet chicken, though. Doesn't peck. Just really a nice chicken. And she keeps herself pretty clean, too. A little vocal. Yeah, she can be a little vocal. Barbecue is very pretty. She really is a pretty chicken. Especially in the springtime and the summertime when she just first grew her feathers. And she'll lose a lot of these and she'll grow new ones, so that'll be nice, but and that's basically how they clean themselves. They're not going to jump in her goose pond. And there's my goose. He's friendly when I have rice, but when I go messing with the chickens, he gets upset. These are his chickens. Let my neighbor's dog in the backyard. She's a sweetheart too. But he can get very angry and start fluttering his wings and start yanking and start biting and start pecking if you mess with... Here's Gravy. This is Chicken Gravy right here. She's a sweet chicken too. She's got feathers on her feet, so she gets extremely dirty. Her feet get extremely dirty, and she's one of these ones that wants to jump on you. Every time you're around, she wants to jump in your lap. But man, her feet catch everything because they've got feathers on them. Hey Dixon, Daryl, how are you doing? I'm doing great. We're just kind of hanging out. The trash truck already came today. We got to see that. It was early today, so now I'm just hanging out talking about my chickens and asking anybody if they have any questions. We are going to move on to our family, our couple's vacation here soon. I'm going to start looking things up on the internet. That may drag me away, but I was going to let the chickens out. It is pouring down rain. And nobody seems really stressed. But it's a good day. It's just raining here. It's been windy. It was windy all night. It's just, just one of those things. Oh, here we go. This is a call to action right here. And you got to realize these chickens will put themselves in their coop every night. They put themselves in their coop and in their nesting box. They and if their hawk flies over, they'll all go in here by themselves. This is a safe area for them. I have 8 chickens, a rooster, and a goose. I have a self-sustaining backyard chicken farm. We have not let any of them brood yet. We have not had any chicks yet, but they're all about a year old. We're getting close to a year old. All these chickens and this goose are about a year old. We got them in early March. So we're about 11 months. All these chickens are 11-month old. They've all been laying since about all of them started. Some of them started earlier than the others, but they've all started laying, except of course the rooster. No, it's easy. Super easy. Look, they're easier to take care of than puppies. They're easier than puppies to take care of. I have no problem filling that thing up with food and going away for a week. And not, if the neighbors want to let them out, they can. I have a fully fenced backyard with chicken wire on the top so they can't fly out. The goose maintains the backyard as far as any kind of predators. And the rooster takes care of the flock as far as any disagreements with the chickens. But they're all happy. They eat, that blue bucket is their food, and if you open the door, they go in and out as they please. But today it's pouring down rain, and I don't feel like going out there in the rain. I went out there to get the trash cans, but it's really just a rainy day. I don't know if you can hear it still in the microphone. Let me put my headset on. Yeah, it's still raining. You can hear it better from this one. And then if we go inside the coop, you can hear how heavy the rain is. We got somebody trying to lay an egg right here. But there's no need for them to be in the garden. I could show you the garden area, but I lost a camera last night in the rain, so we'll have to get that one. Yeah. Well, here, this is for you then. There, that's for Daryl right there. Just a little bit of rain sound. And chicken sounds too. Look, watching the chickens calms me down. I can be having a bad day, and all I gotta do is spend like half an hour outside. And I don't have a lot of bad days, but when I'm stressed about something, or all I just do, I just go out and sit with my chickens, and I give them some rice, and they're just happy-go-lucky, and whoop whoop whoop, as she slides down the ramp. But yeah, all I have to do is spend some time with my chickens, and it's just like, okay, the world is okay. The chickens don't care, so why should I? The chickens don't care, The goose is fine, Uh-oh, might get some chicken sex here in a second. The rooster's feeling a little bit randy. My wife was like, "Oh, the food's wet. You'll have to change it tomorrow." And I sent her a picture of them all eating the food, and I was like, "They don't care. They don't care." You can see the rain, like seeing it hitting the puddles, and then in his pond out here, you can see the rain hitting the pond really hard, and you can hear it. Anyways, I got to study for my exam, so I have to go. But trust me, I will come back from time to time, and always will be your subscriber. Remember me when you get famous, because you will. Well, Daryl, thank you very much, man. You should always have a goal. You got 5 areas of life you can set goals in, and if you've been here long enough, you know what they are. But thank you so much. You guys always make my day better. You guys always make my streams better. You go study for exams and chase that dream and grab that goal and wrestle it down. You gotta work for it. You gotta strive for them goals and make goals. You gotta have dreams, but dreams don't become a reality without goals. So dreams are dreams. It's great to have dreams. I want everybody to be a dreamer. But you got to set goals to achieve the dream, Ask any successful person, They didn't just magically become successful. They set little goals, and little goals became big goals, and big goals got them to their dream. Maybe it wasn't the dream exactly the way they thought it was going to be when they were dreaming it, but it was close enough to be satisfied when they got there, so... Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourself. A snowstorm hit the midsection of the United States, bringing half a foot of snow, strong winds, and causing whiteout conditions. Schools and government offices are closed in multiple states. You get it, man. You go get it. Nobody's gonna give it to you. Go get it. Go get it. Go grab it from them. Work for it. If it was easy, everybody would do it. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You ever notice how the worst kind of people are the ones that have had everything given to them and haven't had to work for nothing? Have you ever noticed that? That's just, you know, that's the human psychology. You can, you know, you can watch some Jordan Peterson and watch some videos and listen. You know, it's just basics human, you know, people respect and honor more what they have to work for. You know. And if you ever rented a house to somebody that doesn't own the house and doesn't make the payments on the house to be theirs, and you know, there's a difference mentality in that. So that's throughout, you know. I don't care what your goals are. You should have goals set, relationship goals, education goals, which you're going after, physical fitness goals. You know, I'm trying to lose weight. That's one of my goals. I have goals to lose 20 pounds, and then more after that. But I'm going to start with the 20 pounds. You know, and then you should have spiritual goals, whatever your spirituality is, wherever you feel. I don't care what it is, but you should have, you know, get deeper and more in depth and have a goal to read more or study more about it, or get closer to your spiritual, you know, deity. And then the last one is not last one, but one of them. Another one is monetary goals. You know, saving or getting, you know, having more money or having more influence and having more, you know, buying power and stuff like that. So there's, you know, those are the 5 key areas of life that you can always do better. And if you don't need a goal in any one of those, if there's no need for a goal in any one of those of your life, and you don't need to improve, and all those things are working well for you, then you should write a book, because we all want to know how you're doing it. You know, we all want to know how you success, where you don't need to set any more goals in any areas of your life. But we all need goals, and we need goals in at least one of those areas. One of those 5 areas, we need goals, and we should be striving to set goals in those areas. And once we've achieved those goals, we need to reward ourselves. So, thank you. Thank you. And if you're going to tell me all these women haven't been raped and brutalized, I'm going to call, you know, every one of these women has been raped. They could be picked up and dragged to a room by whoever and raped again and again and again. They're not having fun. You don't do this in war. This is not war. Chris Christie getting out of the race could help stop Trump, but Christie won't get out. We have a series of polls now showing Haley within striking distance. Does Christie really want to stop Trump or not? If he does, the best chance for him is to get out. You can't even tell somebody to get off your property now in America.
Go that way. Keep going.
But you can't tell them.
No, they told me I couldn't tell them to go back.
Can you tell them to get off your property?
Actually, no, they pretty basically told me no. Really, I just gotta let them come through. The sheriff.
We reached out to the San Diego County Sheriff's Department for comment, and they told me they sympathize with residents like Silvis, but they say there are hundreds of people seeking asylum who have been asked to remain in place by Customs and Border Protection, and they point to a California law that since 2018 has largely prohibited state and local law enforcement from assisting in enforcement of federal immigration laws. The department also said citing individuals for trespassing could scatter asylum seekers across local communities and complicate CBP efforts. Just an hour after we left Silvis's property, a wildlife camera we had set up at the location captured another group of migrants, much larger than the last.
We are being invaded, people.
So this is the original. I guess 19 something for
This right here.
and Border Patrol probably comes and does it. But look, I mean, it's an open door. You could go right through there. They usually just walk through. They don't care if I'm there. They walk through and ask me which way. I'm going that way. Keep going. Wow.
But you can't tell them.
No, they told me I couldn't tell them to go back.
Can you tell them to get off your property?
Actually, no, they pretty basically told me no. Really, I just gotta let them come through.
This is San Diego, California.
We reached out to the San Diego County Sheriff's Department for comment, and they told me.
Wow. A family member in the Shoals is looking for answers 3 years after their family member, Courtney Staggs, disappeared. How many can we name? Look, I got a granddaughter. Cinderella. Snow White. No, Snow White. That's Snow White. Milan? Is this Milan? Is this Ariel? This is the princess from this is the princess from Aladdin. I don't know her name though. And this one is the princess from the Viking one. Okay, maybe I'm not so good. I get my granddaughter here, she'd be able to tell me all of them. I'm telling you, these two girls fight. These two girls right here fight every time they're raped. They fight every time they're raped. This girl, I'm sure they all do. But these two are getting beat up regularly for not just giving in. Wow. I guess he's got enough money he doesn't have to have sponsors anymore. That's some good food right there, Papa Doc. What do you guys think about VR headsets? I know a couple of streamers that I'm friendly with use them. I'm not sold on them yet. I'm not ready to invest that much money in them. Ladies hockey is pretty good at this level too. I just want you to know. Hey, if not this man, then who? If not Bill, then who? Who? Give me five head coaches or 5 assistant coaches that are better than Bill Belichick right now that are available. That guy got 4 years. Yeah, I'd stream on Twitch. I just don't know how. I think you gotta be premium. I don't know how to stream on Twitter, or I would. Nobody would watch me over there either, so it doesn't really matter. But sweet potato fries, crinkle cut fries, straight cut fries, or waffle fries. Oh, I love some waffle fries with ranch. You know, not that I'm eating any of this now. I'm trying to stay away, but oh, I love waffle fries with ranch. Maybe ranch and some sriracha. I love some waffle fries where they'll suck up all that goodness of the ranch dressing. I'm a big advocate of I love some waffle fries with some ranch. I like ketchup too, but give me some ranch, a little hot sauce, the waffle fries, hot waffle. I don't like cold waffle fries, but hot, you know, hot out of the oil on the plate for a minute, a little salt, black pepper, and then some ranch. Let's check on the chickens. Yeah, they're doing okay. Chickens are doing fine. How long would it take you to finish all that? Well, number one, I'd have to recook the chicken wings, because nobody does chicken wings like I like them. I like them crispy. And the way my stomach is shrunk now, I don't know if I could finish this right now. I don't know if I could finish this, because it's that's a lot of food for me right now. I could probably do I don't know, no. Maybe a month ago, maybe back before Christmas, I could have downed that in probably an hour or 40 minutes. But I've shrunk my stomach down with water and smaller portions, so this would take a while for me. Everybody's hungry again. Everybody's hungry again. Well, that's good, because I got plenty of food. Yes, these are my chickens. I have 8 chickens, a rooster, and a goose, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One went under here. 7. And there's probably one in the nesting box. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and a rooster and a goose.
Yeah, I mean, we're satisfied now. Rando left early in the second, so basically 5 D-men the rest of the way there. I thought we won more battles after the first period. I thought Colorado was on top of us in the first, and I thought we got to our puck possession game in the offensive zone.
Do you have any further update on Brandon?
Upper body, I'll find out more after. I don't really know yet the extent of it.
What did you like about the way you guys killed that last penalty in the third?
I just like the desperation we had. We did make a couple of mistakes, and thank God they didn't capitalize on them. And our goaltender made some fantastic saves.
Say about the had to step up in the second one.
Sit at the big person's table in the family. They won't keep me over there on the little table anymore. My dad, Jack Harbaugh, won a national championship, and my brother won a Super Bowl. So it's good to be at the big person table from now on. Personally, I can now sit at the big person's table in the family. They won't keep me over there on the little table anymore. My dad, Jack Harbaugh, won a national championship, and my brother won a Super Bowl. So it's good to be at the big person table from now on. Personally,
I love it. I love it. That was a tough loss last night. It wasn't shootout though, so.
Flicks up the middle and out. So what a catch. Hopkins right in front of Campbell. What a grab. Somehow he smears it. It's near the 22-23-yard line. Look at that. His second one-handed grab today.
Well, they wanted to check the...
Second down and 7. They blitz up the middle and out. So what a catch. Hopkins right in front of Campbell.
That's cool. I can't even take this woman seriously. We're just going to document the hundreds of thousands of people that are just scattered into the wind. Because they all want to be documented. They all want to be documented. They all want to pay taxes. Does she really believe they all want to be documented and pay taxes? Does she believe that? Does she actually think that everybody coming across the border wants to be documented and pay taxes? Because I'm all for everybody paying taxes. Because my wife is documented. My wife's a natural citizen. She came here the right way. She didn't run across a border. This poor guy. This poor guy right here, I tell you what. He's so sensitive.
Got out of there. He is to a national championship. Oh, he got out of there. He is uncanny at avoiding that. Quick like a cat. Can't get me. Can't get me. Still dry.
I watched that live last night. That was funny. Touchdown. They just wore him out and beat him up. Wore him out and then beat him up. "37 tracked him all the way back down." Did you guys see that?
Looks the other direction down the seam. That's it.
37 gets blocked right here. He gets blocked right here. But then he recovers. Still running. Still running. Boom. Makes the tackle. Tracked him down to make the tackle. That's effort. That's if I'm a pro football coach, scout, that's no quit right there. That's no quit. No quit on that play. That is no quit. Already got blocked. No quit. That young man has no quit in him. This young man has no quit. There's an IT, but it ain't me.
A lot of different ways, you know, and I've said this before. If I see a black kid in a hoodie at night on the other side of the street, bouncing, you know, I'm probably on the same side of the street. I'm probably going to walk to the other side of the street. I know I'm prejudiced. I know I'm bigoted in a lot of different ways, you know, and I've said this before. If I see a black kid in a hoodie at night on the other,
Yeah, because you're. Lots of high winds here last night, guys. Let me get that out of the screen for you.
All eyes on the quarterback. He's not seeing other guys do an interception, but watch the leadership here. He's got those fingers in that Washington W, 4 fingers held in the air. All eyes on the quarterback. He's not seeing other guys do an interception, but watch the leadership here. He's got those fingers in that Washington W, 4 fingers held in the air. All eyes on the quarterback. He's not seeing other guys do an interception, but watch the leadership here. He's got those fingers in that.
Well, that was a year ago. Wow.
Being formed, that an investment in American businesses that suggests confidence in the future of the economy. I think those are all good signs. They're spending in ways that suggest they're happy with their financial circumstances. We're seeing a huge number of new businesses being formed that and investment in American businesses that suggest confidence in the future
You're kidding
of
me,
the
right?
economy. I think those are all good signs. They're spending in ways.
Yeah, they're spending because they're going to Walmart, and every time they go to Walmart, they have to spend a Benjamin. Every time they go to Walmart, you got to spend a $100 bill. No matter, look, if I get out under $100, I feel like I've won the lottery. If I get out of Walmart under $100, I feel like I've won the lottery. That's just how I feel about it. Sorry, I had to check my Discord. What a catch. What a catch. If you missed it, the national championship game was a good game last night. But the Washington quarterback didn't do him any favors in the draft. He threw into coverage all night.
and Massachusetts right now.
The gentleman with you?
Yes.
I believe those are considerations of allowing votes in municipal elections only.
Right, but thank you. That's the point. Everybody wants to know at home, why would they allow this? Guys, they're allowing it because they're going to turn them into voters. They already are doing this in New York City, largest city in America, and this is the plan of our friends on this side to turn all the illegals into voters. That's it, folks. That's what's going on. That's the game. That's why the border's open. That's why they've dropped it. Look, I respect Ms. Lofgren and all her work in this arena. Yes, I'll yield, Mr. Chairman. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this.
As a New Yorker, I would love to think that New York is the entire country, but it is not. It is not, and consideration is being given to permitting non-citizens to vote in New York, and I believe in the capital city of Vermont. I forget which that is, but as much as I'd like to believe it, New York and Vermont are not the entire country.
But, Mr. Chairman, that's the whole point. This is what's going on, folks, at home. If you're trying to figure this out, if you're scratching your heads, you see the video, you see droves of people, 2.4 million people coming over the border illegally, the president allowing, the Democrats in charge of Congress are allowing it. The deal is they're going to turn them into voters. You just heard it. They don't have any problem with that. They celebrate it. Here's the deal. We have a problem with it. The Constitution has a problem with it. American elections should be decided by American citizens. That's it.
Mic drop.
That's what this is about. That's why we're jumping up and down and screaming, my friends on the video who are commenting about this. That's why we're so upset, because our constituents are frightened that we are losing our country. We're losing our security, we're losing our sovereignty, because we're going to allow people from 160 different countries around the world to come in here and decide our elections. That's it. Here it is on record. You all heard.
Non-citizens have not been eligible to vote in New York, or as far as I know, in any other state since the 19th century.
That's not true. The New York City Council voted in December to allow this. It begins January 9, 2023. Cities in Vermont and Maryland already allow this, and similar measures are under consideration in Illinois, Maine, and Massachusetts right now.
The gentleman with you?
Yes.
I believe those are considerations of allowing votes in municipal elections only.
Right, but thank you. That's the point. Everybody wants to know at home, why would they allow this? Guys, they're allowing it because they're going to turn them into voters. They already are doing this in New York City, largest city in America.
No, it's okay, because it's just local elections. No, it's okay. Relax, everybody. Everybody relax. Stop, relax. It's just local elections. Yeah, tell Minnesota that. Tell Minnesota that. Tell Chicago that. Hey, everybody. Hey, it's just local elections. Are you effing kidding me? Like, my chickens are even upset. I think it stopped raining. Hold on a second. My body's a temple. Hold on, I gotta check something out. Yeah, I gotta go let the chickens out. Let me go let them out. I'll be right back, y'all. You can watch it from here. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out this door and let them out here. I'll be right back. back. I don't think we have to buy a new shade. Everything looks okay. There's no problems with it. It was just kind of drooping down from the weight. So we'll see if it dries out a little bit. If any of you were here earlier, I was talking about maybe that my my canopy there was destroyed, but it looks like it's in not too bad a shape. So that's really good. So yeah, the chickens are pretty happy. Let them out. So now we won't see them in this camera anymore too much. A little bit. We won't see them in this camera too much anymore. They're going to be outside for the rest of the day unless a hawk comes over or something like that. So I'm actually going to shut this one down so we don't have to keep hearing it. Put my headphones back on. Yeah, we'll take a look at this one every once in a while, but they'll scatter out. You can actually see them from this way too. This is my backyard. This is the other side of my backyard. That's the blue tub you see in the other one. And when they start wandering over here, there we go. There's the rooster. Rooster and smoked. And of course, this was Trash Truck Tuesday. But there's no trash. We've already got them. It's already been collected. So there's that. I do want to do something else. Let's do this and do this. I gotta look on my personal Facebook over here. Hold on, give me a second. What do you guys think about this? I get excited just thinking about it. Swept away. Look at that beach. Oh, it's beautiful. This is the one my son's friend recommended. Swept Away. They did 3 nights at Swept Away, and it felt like a double vacation. They did 8 days, but they did 3 nights and then 5 nights, and then got taken back to the airport. More magic. I get excited just looking at this stuff. lemongrass, feathers. Java Cafe. Seven to 10. Dress, no dress code. Swimwear acceptable. I gotta lose 20 pounds, y'all. I can't go anywhere until I lose 20 pounds. This is my motivation right here. This right here is my motivation. Six restaurants. And then split and go somewhere else. It's a completely different thing, but you go. I would like to do a split. I would probably do split. We'd probably go to 8 for 8 days and do 4 and 4. That would be just like 2 different vacations. And see new people and new restaurants and... I'm excited. And we're not even booking it yet. My wife might not even want to go to Jamaica. Heck yeah. $4.56 per person. All right, so 1,000 for flight, 1,000 for the flight. A day of travel. All right. $541 per night. Yeah, that's a trip to Thailand. Well, we'll have to see what she says about that. It's a lot to... I don't mind spending the money, but... I have to do some more research on the split. He died last Friday. Thank God he wasn't beaten. Don't worry, he wasn't. Oh, he went over easy. He's now on the sunny side. He's definitely in a better plate. Wow, unstable man. You wonder what she said. What'd she say? What'd she say, y'all? What'd she say? No excuse. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just asking what she said. She didn't just sit there quietly and ask him if he wanted a sandwich. She didn't get shot for asking him what kind of meat he wanted on his sandwich. She didn't get shot for asking what kind of cheese he wanted on his sandwich. Did he want mayo or mustard?
a.m. We had
accept the extra funding on the condition that the funds could only be used for detention and removal, but not release into the country.
Brett, the funds are needed to provide the Department of Homeland Security with more Border Patrol agents. The funds are needed to provide the Department of Homeland Security with more technology. The funds are needed to provide our department with more detention space, to provide the Department of Justice with more immigration judges so justice can be administered more swiftly.
But when you say that Republicans won't accept the extra funding, they have a problem with the funds being used to release and transport illegal immigrants around the country. So Congress is listening right now. Would you accept the extra funding on the condition that the funds could only be used for detention and removal, but not release into the country?
Brett,
I love the way they don't answer the question. Not this time. thank you all for coming. Trash Truck Tuesday and conversation. I really do appreciate everybody hanging out. And Daryl Dixon, and anybody on Twitch. Y'all haven't been chatting a whole lot, and this stream relies a lot on you guys. I do appreciate you coming by, hanging out for a while, and watching the trash truck. It was early today, so that's good. We got to look at the chickens. We got to let them out, and we got to look at how expensive a trip to Negril, Jamaica could be, in the thousands, all inclusive. So, you know, it is what it is. We'll see what we make some decisions. I'm gonna get off of here and relax for a little while and see who's on Call of Duty right now. Not a lot. Nobody that I see, but anyways. I hope you like the new setup. I've got the hardwoods ordered, so there will be a new setup coming. And this will be changed around a little bit. We're gonna have to do something different, move some furniture, and just see what happens. So that'll be in the future. But thanks a lot. We've been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes, so that's a good stream for a Tuesday morning. Just, you know, having you watch me look at the internet, I don't know how exciting that is. But I'm gonna probably grab a snack now and then look at what I'm gonna cook for lunch and dinner. And probably watch some girls hockey. So y'all take care, have a great rest of your day, and we will see you the next time.